Vishnu Narayan iti Haribo, 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 Haribo,
Welcome everyone. I encourage you to create a little space for yourself. If you have a candle, bring it nearby, because we're going to light a candle together. If you or not, you can light the candle in your heart.
Turn the volume up. Turn low.
And we're all figuring out this Zoom thing. We're so grateful to have you all come and join us. We miss you at our
home. So we're going to just do a little invocational chanting now as people come in. And then we'll start our kirtan together. Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimāhi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayāt. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimāhi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayāt. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimāhi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayāt. Shanti. 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 Greetings, everybody. Thank you for gathering with us this evening for our kickoff to Kitchari Kirtan's winter spring season. My name's Tamal Krishna. It's my beloved Shakti. And we welcome you all for an evening of, at least we're going to have some kirtan. Usually you have Kitchari and Kirtan. We'll definitely have some kirtan. And we've got some beautiful chanters with us this evening. Kampa and Lisa from Navabrahma Kirtan will be joining us, and Adam Bauer as well. Well, I guess what we'd like to do to begin, Shakti, is I want to say a few words and we'll light a candle.
Yes, I want to invite everyone, if you feel inspired, to go on gallery view, just so we, for a moment, get to be with each other. And I also invite you to really create a sacred space for yourself for this evening, and come present to this experience as if we were all in this room together. And we miss you, and we're grateful to be joining. So we also wanted to, if you have your candle, you can grab your candle if you have. Otherwise, you can light a candle in your heart. We light this candle in honor of our commitment to community, igniting the hearth, holding us through during this time of separation, that come together in solidarity, raising our voices for peace and opening our hearts in a sacred way. We love you. We're grateful for you. So I'll put this here on the altar by Amma and by Brigid. Brigid is the goddess of this time of year, is what's called Candlemas in some traditions. It's also it's midwinter, and we honor this kind of stoking the hearth to keep us warm through the rest of the winter. So let's stoke the hearth of our heart together.
So before we begin the chanting, let's just come into our breath. So I invite you to kind of roll your shoulders up and back. Just kind of get loose, come to that seated upright position. And let's do a little deep breathing through, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth together. And then we'll chant 3 ohms and begin. So inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale, sigh everything out. Inhale. And exhale it out. One more deep inhale. So our first chant this evening, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha. Jai victory, hail to Ganesha, the elephant-headed god, the avatar of strength, power, the remover of obstacles, the auspicious one for the beginning of any new venture, the beginning of this new season of chanting and community. And may this evening be a prayer for peace, for love, for healing, for unity. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha. Jai Ganesha, Jai 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 Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha. Ganapataye Namo Namah, Ganapataye Namo Namah, Ganapataye Namo Namah, Ganapataye Namo Namah, Ganapataye Namo Namah. Ganapataye Namo Namah, Ganapataye So that's how we begin.
When I close my eyes, I can feel you guys in those living room with us, or in my across the ethers and the interwebs. And I remember your presence here in this house with us, so I'm calling to you through our chanting. Ali is going to put some lyrics up for us, and so feel free to put it on speaker view so you can read the lyrics for this next chant, which is to the goddess mother, and all her many forms, and celebrating the divine feminine. You okay? Oh, good. Oh, Amma. Lots of mama, Amma.
Yeah, feel her embrace.
So grateful to be with all of you. And we're grateful to have some incredible musicians joining us, as well as our dear friend Alie, who is co hosting and helping on some of the technical things while we were. Thank you, Alie.
So next up we have Nada Brahma Kirtan, our good friends Kampa and Lisa from the North Shore. We've done many programs with them, and we're happy to have them here today to share some of their bhajans and their devotion with us. So without further ado, take it away.
Hello. So we can't hear you, but I hope you can hear us. Can you give us a thumbs up? Awesome. We're so happy to be here, very excited, and thank you very much to Mal and Shakti for inviting us. It's always been our inspiration to be able to play for and with the audience of Kitchari Kirtan, as well as sharing our service to the community and the world if they hear it too. I hope they do. Our first song is Deviki Anandana Gopala. And Lisa's gonna play harmonium and lead the song. This is about the mother of Lord Krishna. Devaki Nandana Gopala. 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 Devaki Nandana Gopala Devaki Nandana Gopala Gopala Devaki Nandana Gopala Govinda, Gopala,
Govinda,
Govinda,
Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala,
Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Next chant is Jaya Jaya Shankara. Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara. Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara,
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 Hari Om Namah,
Om Namah Shivaya,
Hara Hara Shankara,
Hare Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Shankara,
Hari Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Shankara,
Hare Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara,
Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara,
Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara,
Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara,
Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara,
Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara,
Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara,
Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara,
Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara,
Jaya Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara,
Hare Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Shankara, Hare Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Shankara,
Hari Om Namah
Shivaya, Hara Hara Shankara, Hare Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Shankara,
Hari
Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shiva 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 Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara, Hare Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Shankara,
Hari
Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Shankara, Hare Om Namah Shivaya, Hara
Shankara Hari Om Namah Shivaya Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Hara Hara
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. That was so beautiful. Wonderful to be in your space with you. Thank you for joining us and filling our hearts. So,
Thank you, Lisa Kampa, Nada Brahma Kirtan. And you guys live in one of my favorite parts of the world, North Shore, Boston. And I look forward to catching up with you again soon. Um, Tonight, we're also, for our featured guests, if you'd like to donate, we do have some links for you, to spread the love, share the love, and help them get on to their next practice. But coming up next, we have Adam Bauer. We welcome Adam back to Kitchari Kirtan. We've known Adam for probably as long as we've been holding these gatherings, and I think early on it was really blessing Adam for you to come and join us. So in all your world travels, and having sat in with Krishna Das and Sham Das and been a part of their gatherings over many years, we just feel very honored and grateful that you're here with us tonight, and we look forward to chanting and listening to your musings.
and chanting along with you in our own space. I notice we have Larry's playing the violin. Feel free to chant in your own space and fill your home. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Adam.
Beautiful. Thank you, Damal and Shakti, and lovely to see you all in this far away way. When I close my eyes and think of Kitchari Kirtan, I think of being shoulder to shoulder with a room full of beautiful people with full bellies and full hearts. So it's not quite the same having all this space, but we make do with what we can in the times that we have. And so it's really good to gather in this way. And thank you for keeping the flame alive and helping it all happen, you guys. Yeah, well, as you point out, I've been blessed by the good association of a bunch of good dasas over the years, and that's definitely affected and influenced how my own journey has evolved over the moons and over the years. So I'm grateful for the blessings that I have been given in terms of being surrounded by good people, devotional hearted people, leaning into the great mystery in an inspiring way that I was able to nourish myself from just being in proximity to that. Of course, chance that some of you, haven't heard some of the basic outline of the story, I will also just bring in here tonight before we really start chanting the memory of our good friend Shamdas, my good friend Shamdas from years ago. He left his body a week or two ago. Was the 8th anniversary when he unexpectedly in a road accident in India, and so he was at the peak of his amazingness and had spent the previous.
Forgive me, Adam.
Yes.
You're very quiet, and we'd want to hear what you're saying because we have
Very quiet. All right. Sorry. I'll try to. Usually, I'm not accused of being too quiet all that often, but in any case, Shamdas was really a beautiful translator of the culture and poetry and song and kirtan and wisdom that are embedded in the Bhakti yoga tradition that this chanting practice that we're all doing lives in the heart of. And so I'm just wanting to bring Shamdas into the space here, encourage you to check his stuff out there on YouTube and Shamdas Foundation, because he really brought the beauty and the love and the devotion in this Bhakti space. And since January is always a time of remembering him, I want to bring him into the space, and maybe we'll sing one of his classic melodies before we break tonight. Govinda, Govinda, Gopal. 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 Shri Radha Ramana Hari. Shri Radha Ramana Hari. Shri Radha Ramana Hari. Shri Radha Ramana Hari. Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Jai Jai Shri Radhe, 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 Jai Jai Shri Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 Jai Jai Hanuman, Sankatamocha. Jai Jai Hanuman, Hanuman. Jai Jai Hanuman, Sankatamocha. Jai Jai Hanuman, Hanuman. Sitaram, 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 Jai Jai Hanuman. Sitaram, 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 Jai Jai Sitaram, 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 Jai 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 Hanuman, Sankatamocha. Jai Jai Hanuman, Hanuman. Jai Jai Hanuman, Sankatamocha. Jai Jai Hanuman, Hanuman. Jai Jai Hanuman, Sankatamocha. Jai Jai Hanuman, Hanuman. sometimes the music is, in the end, just the warm up to the silence that's the main act. It was really, my time with Shamdas that opened up for me a piece that is actually central to the whole bhakti yoga view. You know, every sect, every religion, every tradition, every perspective, a view that represents how it represents the world. Where how does it all fit? What's the big game? And there's a piece in the middle of devotional yoga that recognizes that everything in the material world, not just the beautiful nature stuff, but everything really is a manifestation of the sacred essence of the divine nature. That rather than the world being sort of a little bit of a yucky place that we sort of want to graduate from eventually and go, rejoin the formless absolute, or at least get like to a place that's better than this somehow because this place is broken or defective, which is a kind of a common interpretation, one I was partial to for a long time. But in bhakti, the world is really seen as the sacred expression of the amazingness of life, rather than a hindrance to it or an obstacle to it or a defective iteration of it. And so being in the dance of these mantras and in the relational place, so this is such a congregational, that's why it's so weird to do it on Zoom, even though it's so much better than not doing it at all. But with this really is a thing where we get together in the same room. This is a congregational deal. We're all singing and hooting and hollering. And when you go to India, it's not precious over there. They chant everywhere they can get it, and it's noisy and all get out and crazy all around, but still the chanting, the music, the mantra is embedded into the way people gather together and enjoy the power of satsang, the power of sangha, the power of the community in which we are embedded. And it's in that kind of mood and that kind of context of celebration and appreciation of the community that these mantras are, typically shared. And so it's good to keep that in our hearts as we even, chant through these strange digitally disembodied times. It's a heart space. And so the reality is we can all feel each other even in this kind of temporary distance place, and that's a beautiful thing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I used to love playing bass on this song with Shyam Das when he would rock it out. I know there's at least one or two people on this call who have been there right next to me while it was all happening. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, thinking a little bit. Lately, I've been digging through some old family archives, ancient photographs of long forgotten relatives, as well as sweetly remembered relatives, and letters and all kinds of stuff. And it has me thinking of lineage, where we come from, families and blood and weird stuff like that. And it makes me think of something that arose for me somewhere in recent times around how, from a certain perspective, we incarnate, we build ourselves these bodies in order to take form. I mean, it's either totally random if you believe that, which I don't, or like we come, like, why in this family? Why in this place and time? Why in this situation? We're born into a lineage, and we build ourselves these bodies to inhabit as we take on our particular role in whatever, usually it's some kind of cleanup mission, because there's a lot of trauma back there. But who knows? Whatever it is that we came in here specifically to do in these bodies, and the way that sometimes feel like obstacles or difficulties or challenges actually represent the opportunities we have to show up and be stress tested and reveal ourselves in the it's the kind of stuff that's getting me through quarantine. I don't know about y'all. Shri Guru Charana Saro Jaraja Nijamana Mukasudari Marano Ragubara Bimala Jasu Jodayako Varajari Budina Tanu Jani Ke Sumero Pavarakuma Mala Buddhi Vidya Deho Mohi Haru Samika Siyavara Ramachandra Paraje Sharana Jaya Hanuman Jnana Guna Saga Jaya Kapishati Unloka Ujjaga Ramadutta Atulita Baladama Anjani Putra Pavana Sutana Mahabira Vikrama Bhajarani Kumati Nivara Sumati Ke Kanchana Varana Viraja Subesa Kanana Kumbala Kunchita Kesa Atabhadro Dvaja Viraje Kande Mujajane Osaji Shankara Suana Kesari Nandana Teja Pratapama Jagavana Vidyavana Guni Ati Chatur Ramakaja Karibi Kohatur Prabhu Charitra Sebe Korasiya Ramalakana Sita Manapasya Sukshma Rupadari Siya Indikava Vigata Rupadari Nandara Bhimarupadari Asura Sanare Ramachandra Ke Kaja Sanare Laya Sajivana Lakana Jihaye Shri Raghuvira Rashidare Raghupati Kini Bahota Barai Tuma Mama Priya Varatai Samabhai Sahasabadana Tumaro Jasagave Nasakai Shri Pati Kantala Sanakatika Brahmadi Munisa Narada Sharana Saita Yamakati Kapala Jante Kabi Kubida Kaisa Kekahante Tuma Upakara Sugriva Hikina Rama Malaya Raja Padadina Aro mantra vibhishanamana Lankeshwara Mahesava Jagajana Yuga Sastra Jojana Paravanu Lilyota Himadura Falajana Prabhu Mudraka Melimukamaya Jaladilangigaye Charajana Durga Makaja Jagata Kejete Sugamanugra Ramatuare Tumarakaware Hotanagya Vinupesare Savasukalae Tumare Sharana Tumara Chakakau Apana teja samaro ape Dino no gankate Utapi sajani katane yawe Mahavira Javana Nasero gare sabapira Japata nirantara Sankatate nanumana churawe Manakrama pachana dhyana jolawe Sabapararama tapasvira chatina keka jasakala tumasaja Oramanorata joko ilawe Sovi amita jivana falapave Charon yuga paratapa tumara He parasiddha jagata pujiyare Sadhu santa ke tumara kavare Asurani kandana Ashta siddhi now nidiketata Asabaradina janaki Ramarasaya natumare pasa Sadaraho raghupati ke dasa Tumare bhajana rama ko pave Janama janama ke dukha pisarave Antakala raghuvara pura jahi Jahan janmari bhaktakai Ora devata chitta nadarai Hanumata se sarva sukakarai Sankatakate mite sabapira Jo sumire Hanumata balavira Jai jai Hanumana gosai Kripa karao gurudeva kinai Jo satabara patta karakoi Chutai bandima sukavai Joya pare Hanumana chalisa Hoya siddhi saki Tulsidas Sada Hari Cheda Ki Jainata Hridaya Mahadera Pavanatanaya Sankata Harana Mangala Murati Ramalakana Sita Saita Hridaya Vasahu Sulabu Siya Ram Chandra Parajay Sharana Siya Ram Chandra Parajay Sharana Siya Ram Chandra Parajay Sharana I am healed. I'm safe and peaceful in my body. I am healing, I am healing, I am healed. I'm safe and peaceful in my body. The outside world, heartbreaking as it feels, is the perfect place I'm meant to be. The outside world, heartbreaking as it feels, is the perfect place I'm meant to be. Hariom Tat Sat. Satchitananda, Hariom Tat Sat, Satchitananda, Hariom Tat Sat, Satchitananda. I am happy, I am seen, and I am known. Everywhere I go, I feel at home. I am happy, I am seen, and I am known. Everywhere I go, I feel at home. I am blissful, I am conscious, I am true. Love is the essence of my nature. I am blissful, I am conscious, I am true. Love is the essence of my nature. Hariom Tat Sat, Satchitananda, Hariom Tat Sat, Satchitananda, Hariom Tat Sat, Satchitananda. Guidance and protection is my daily bread. Safe is the path I walk alone. Guidance and protection is my daily bread. Safe is the path I walk alone. Every day I'm blessed to be alive, bowing humbly to the cosmos. Every day I'm blessed to be alive, bowing humbly to the cosmos. Hariom Tat Sat, Satchitananda, Hariom Tat Sat, Satchitananda, Hariom Tat Sat, Satchitananda. Hari Om Tat Sat Satchidananda. Hari Om Tat Sat Satchidananda. Hari Om Tat Sat Satchidananda. It's such a pleasure to gather and share this space. And I look forward to getting shoulder to shoulder with you all up in your living room again and chowing down some righteous kitchery en masse and enjoying each other's good company in the meantime. Thanks for coming and being part of the hang tonight. Love, love. Thank you, Tamal and Shakti. Appreciate your hostessing with the mostessing. I'll let you guys take it out from here.
Thank you, Adam. That was such sweet nectar to be immersed in. And we could feel everybody, and it came through you and your heart, and yeah, it was like a sanctity. Your teachers, we could feel your lineage, and we could feel the lineage that is right here now. Thank you for bringing those blessings. Thank you to your teachers for giving you those blessings and teachings. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Namaste, everybody. If you want to say hello before you say goodbye, please feel free to unmute yourself. We'll be back again next month, February 19th, Friday the 19th. And
yeah, you can put yourself on gallery view if you want for a moment, and feel free to unmute just for a moment, but sorry.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
oh, oh, oh.
What
Nice
was
to
it?
see you, Mirabai.
Thank you so
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
dinner in the evening.
Paul G, good to see you too, man.
Thank you.
Ann,
Yeah.
hey, love. Daria, Katie, Mirabai G, all kinds of good friendly humans here. Yay. Daza, what's up?
Yo, yo.
Long time, man.
Hariom. Yeah.
Howdy.
I'm here with you in the eternal heart.
That's the place we want to be. That's where we want to be. Libby, nice to see you too. Ram Ram.
So we're going to meet again
Next February 19th.
February 19th. Just a little bit. We'll bring the universal heart. We want to thank Papa and Lisa for bringing their sweet sunshine. So much.
No, not yet.
So beautiful to be part of this.
Hari Om.
So we'll hold this container, and when
Just
you
thank you very much.
sign off, we'll just hold the love. Until you're ready to go. We'll hold the space for you.
Sweet dreams all.
Thank you, everybody. I love the feedback.
Hi, Lee.
It's an echo chamber for good.
Whoa.
Hey, Sanjay.
The attack of the echo people.
Hello.
Echo and the bunny man.
No?
Thank you, Adam. And Tamal.
Nice to feel you.
Nice to see everyone. Okay. Namaste.
Same. All right.
Love you.
Namaste, good night. Thank you all.
Love you.
Namaste, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.